Same question. What do you attribute to what changed after the first 15 minutes of the first half to from that point to about the halfway point of the second half?
I don't know if something changed. I thought we were really engaged defensively to start the game. Like, they made some really tough shots. A couple balls bounced their way, but I wasn't disappointed in the huddles at all. I mean, one time I looked up, it was 7-1. I'm like, God, it feels like we're leading the game just with our effort and the way we were executing. We missed some shots at the rim, that we needed to go in, but the huddles were good, the guys were good, they remained focused, and I just thought they kind of stayed the course defensively, and then obviously as the game unfolded, our athleticism and our speed and our size, got into the game.
Okay, we'll go to coaches left and the staff.
You guys only had 3 turnovers today. It's the lowest mark since at least 2005. How important is that when you have a night like this where you don't start off shooting it too hot to have a clean game like that?
Yeah, it's means even more because of the respect that we have as a staff for Coach Hodge and their coaches and their players and their program. They're one of the leading teams in the country at turning people over, and we're not very good at it. We haven't been very good at it all year long, and it's something that we've talked a lot about the last few days and even before that. But you could just see the guys were, just tougher and stingy with the ball, and they just did a good job of making good decisions and taking care of it. I don't remember, ever having a team, have that low turnover in a game. My teams usually aren't built quite like that, and we tend to turn over than most teams, to be honest with you. But I just can't remember, and certainly not going to go back and take the time to look. But I get this little sheet for some metrics, and I said after the game 5.4, like you missed a decimal or something. I go, that was our turnover percentage, 5.4, and he goes, yeah. I'm like, I've never seen that. So it was really good. Hopefully that's something that we can. We're not going to have a bunch of games with 3, but we can get better at.
We'll stay to the left, go to Justin, and then John.
Chris, obviously Murph has got a bit of a different skill set compared to Tolu. Jimmy, a little bit more range. Just how important is that, getting that aspect like you did tonight going forward in the forward rotation, sort of that change of pace and look compared to those 2 other guys, especially once Tolu comes back?
Yeah, it's up to Murph. I love him, but he knows where his deficiencies are, and he's just got to get better on the defensive end. He's got to get tougher on the defensive end. He's got to rebound harder, if you will, and be assignment correct all the time. And the offensive part is easy for him. He's very skilled. He's very talented. But like you said, when he's motored up and, he can get, to the point where he can defend like we want him to, he provides, a whole different look for us, because you can play small ball 5 with him where he can stretch the court. We've been playing small ball 5 with Cameron, but he doesn't shoot it from 3 at a high rate, so it's a different look for us. And then he certainly can play more his natural position with this 4, and then that gives us more length, on the floor, at all times. So it's nice to see him. Should have had more. He missed a couple bunnies that normally he doesn't, but he had a nice offensive game tonight.